Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about Instagram. I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite makeup accounts to follow on Instagram. While I'm here, might as well plug in my Instagram account. If you want to follow my Instagram, I post like makeup photos there all the time, and actually more often than I post on here actually, because I mean, as Instagram is convenient, I can just post a picture and they're done. But my Instagram is Anichka MUA. I truly feel like so many people on Instagram are incredibly talented and I love taking inspiration from them. And if you look at the people currently I follow 237 people. But I want to share with you my very favorite accounts that truly have makeup looks that I love, that I adore, that I think that you'll find a lot of great inspiration from. So if you want to see my favorite Instagram makeup accounts to follow, then of course sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Now the very first person that I want to mention is Makeup by Mario. He truly is an incredible makeup artist. If you don't know him, he's Kim Kardashian's favorite makeup artist. They met on set when she was doing a cover shoot, I believe, and they've been working together for more than 10 years. Mario actually released a palette in collaboration with KKW Beauty, which is Kim Kardashian's makeup line, and I actually ordered that palette just because I love his artistry so much. I truly think that he is a makeup master. He is so good, and his account is full of the different makeup looks he does. He tends to do a lot of neutral looks, but he does like to use color a little bit here and there. Not as much as some other people I follow, but he definitely is the king of really making your face look absolutely stunning, and I love his looks, so that's why I follow him and I love his account so much. I think it's amazing. Then moving on, I have James Charles. Now, no matter what you think of James Charles, he is a phenomenally talented makeup artist. He is so good. I have been following him since 30,000 followers. Yes, when he had 30,000 followers on Instagram, I was following him. I was liking his looks. I thought he was a very talented person, and he still in my mind is. I feel like his makeup looks are just so like artistically like great, and he really uses a good mix of neutral tones and colors. So if you haven't checked out his account yet, be sure to give it a look because he is incredibly talented and I love his makeup skills. Next, I want to talk about Morphe Brushes. Now, I'm gonna mention a few brands here just because I find the brands on Instagram, they like to repost other people's interpretations of their products, and they like to post makeup looks that other people do using their products, and I find that that is a great way for me to find some really talented individuals that are a little bit smaller but still incredibly amazing. So that's why I tend to follow makeup brands, and one of my favorite makeup brands to follow is Morphe Brushes, just because they tend to post a really nice variety of neutral looks and colorful looks, and the looks that they post I always find a lot of good inspiration from. I really like their taste in makeup, and I feel that almost every single look that I see on their feed is a look that I want to try and do myself. Next, I wanted to mention really briefly Desi Perkins. She doesn't show a lot of really close-up makeup looks anymore. She does a lot of outfit posts and a lot of like just a lifestyle posts in general, but she does do a few makeup posts, and when she does, I'm like, I love her. I love her feed in general. I love like almost every single photo that she posts, but I just want to give her a quick mention because she is, after all, a makeup account and she does do amazing looks. Plus, she's one of my favorite YouTubers, so there you go. NikiTutorials, another one that I love. Now, NikiTutorials posts a lot more face, like close-up face makeup looks than Desi Perkins, and I love that because she always has that mix between the neutral tones and the colorful tones, and her artistry is exquisite. She really knows how to do makeup, and I just find that like whenever I look at her look, I'm always like, that is beautiful. I love this. Our makeup styles are different, but I do love her use of color, and I always tend to get inspired by her color combinations and the eyeshadow looks that she does. And whenever I do feel like I'm stuck in a rut, I always end up going to her account and I do end up getting inspiration. So I love her account. I love her artistry. She is amazing. Next up, I want to talk about Juvia's Place. This is another makeup account that I love. They post so many colorful makeup looks. I feel like whenever I want to find a colorful makeup look using a Juvia's Place product, I tend to look towards their account because they have the most amazing colorful makeup looks, and I have found several smaller Instagram accounts through them. They seriously have some great stuff on there, so if you like colorful makeup, then check them out. Next up is Linda Hallberg. Now whenever I think of Linda Hallberg, I instantly just fangirl inside because she is absolutely, positively amazing. She is such a talented makeup artist. She really knows her stuff, and I feel like she's one of the few remaining makeup artists that are on the internet that truly regard makeup as an art, you know. She will do like a very typical, like a very beautiful, like winged eyeliner, simple lip, very smooth, very no frills, but then the next day she will post like this complete like face and body like painted look that is absolutely phenomenal. She really has a lot of variation, and I feel like whenever I'm stuck in a rut, she is probably the #1 person that I go to get inspiration because she just knows how to do makeup in this amazing out-of-the-box way. She really does makeup, in my opinion, like no one else. I'm just looking at all these people and I'm wondering, are my lashes right? Is my lipstick even? Is my eyeshadow perfectly blended? Because all of these people are so incredibly talented. I'm not even sure, like, I just feel weird just talking about them because I'm like just so self-conscious of my makeup that I'm like, they're so talented. Please help me be that talented. Next, I want to talk about Jordan Liberty. I feel like he has a specific style, and that is to not use as much product as other people may use, and I find I take a lot of inspiration from that because I personally, even though I love makeup, I don't like caking my face with layers and layers and layers of product. He seems to feel the same way. His looks are very like simple but very dramatic, very striking. He tends to create some really beautiful looks. He likes to use a lot of texture. I also love his feed because he happens to be a photographer, so he takes, I think, most if not all of his makeup shots, and he tends to do so in a very like compelling way. He has a lot of really cool photos on his page, so be sure to check him out if you really like that kind of stuff. But you should check out all of these makeup artists actually because they're all amazing. Next up, I have Juliana. She's one of the first makeup people that I followed on Instagram just because she is so incredibly talented. Like, she uses a lot of color, and she also posts a lot of really close-up eye makeup tutorials. So if you are ever in a funk, if you ever want to try and create like a new look, you should check her out. She does a lot of really cool stuff. She does a lot of cut creases, which I don't really do that often, but I still love her use of color, and I always find myself typing in her username just to look at her page again because she really has an amazing feed. Now that is pretty much it for this video. Those are a few of my very, very favorite makeup people on Instagram. I could have just rambled on and on about pretty much every single person I follow, but I didn't want to overwhelm you guys, and I just wanted to narrow it down to my very favorite people on the platform. I just really love their work. They always provide a tremendous amount of inspiration for me. I'm just such a fangirl right now, I can't even help it. But thank you guys so much for watching till the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I feel like I'd really like to do more of these kinds of videos, you know, just talking to you guys about my favorite people to follow on Instagram and maybe even YouTube. So give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to see more of these kinds of videos. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.